Hello there, my beautiful soul fams. My name is Catalina. Welcome back to my channel, Moonlight Awakening. Yes, if you need any help with, your awakening, or you would like any of my, if you like to receive your messages from your angels using my, my amazing, well, I believe it's amazing, my angel deck. And not only that, I do make some jewelry, handmade jewelry. Okay, and I'm selling it on my social media. I have no longer have my Etsy shop. Okay, so and I do have a Facebook and an Instagram, and where I post everything. And on Facebook I do go live there if you'd like to join me. Okay, so anywho, yes, so yes, about the Mermaid Realm, right? Okay, well, obviously the mermaids and mermaids also mean, when I say mermaids, I don't think about, it's not just about females. Okay, there's also mermaids. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely the water elements. Some people call it the merfolk, or the merpeople, because again, there's female and male mermaid and mermaids. Okay, so anywho, yeah, and back then, many years ago, definitely us as humans, we used to interact with the with all these, with the merfolk, the mer people. Okay, back then, oh yeah, we did that. But obviously, as all these religions, all these religions started to go out there, different religions, and all these in industries as well, that they were considered, they were saying that, hey, yeah, the merfolk, the mermaids, and so on, that they're evil, they're wicked, and things like that. That's why, obviously, that's why the merfolk had to leave. They had to leave because of that situation, because of religion and all these industries as well. And yeah, that's what happened. Kinda like the fairy realm too. It was too dense out there, so they had to leave, and they had their reasons to leave as well. But the good thing is that that the mermaids, the merfolks, they're all coming back. They're all coming back in our realm. They're all coming back, kind of like the fairies too. Are the fairies coming back? Yes, they are. Ever since, because we're finally raising in vibration and frequency. Now the mermaids, definitely coming back. All these beautiful more folks are coming back, and also the fairies are coming back. So that's really, 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 really exciting. And and of course, and they, the merfolk and the fairies do have kind of like similar energies, but the mer people are more like real tranquil than the fairy. They're like, jumping out there, like full of all this bounciness everywhere. But yeah, the merfolk they're also playful, but they're more like more grounded, more tranquil compared to the fairies. Okay, that's only two difference. Okay, so anyway, and the mer people do have beautiful singing voices, and you might be thinking of but the singing voices, they used to for beautiful, they use it for healing and to bless, and you might be thinking, what? And also to empower. Okay, not for destruction, kind of how this story of the Cyrus, yeah, and some of these stories, right? The Cyrus, oh, careful when when you hear a Cyrus sing, they're gonna lure your ship, and they're gonna crash your ship right into the ocean. No, they really got the story twisted. Okay, that's not what, they got that story very confused. That's not what's gonna happen if you hear this beautiful voice. No. Okay, so just Remember, they're just, people are just, humans are just confused, okay? Just, okay, so yeah, so you know. Okay, so anyway, and of course they possess, the merfolk possess an incredible power of healing and compassion. They're very compassionate and very and they also have to do with manifestations, okay? And this is the thing, and because water element, you know, people use the water element to manifest things, and since the merfolk are the water element, that's why that's why, you know, they can, you know, they can help with manifestation, okay, in our lives, okay? So anyway, they're very, very in tune to, you know, obviously to the waters. They keep the waters fresh, you know, the ocean or the waters, and they also keep it clean, and you know, they so, but again, you know, this is the thing, yeah, you know, you see people, yeah, you might be seeing trash, right? You see trash somewhere in the ocean. Well, again, mermaids, you know, they need our help too. So if you see some, you know, kind of like the fairies too. The fairies too. No, they can't. We all need to help together to pick up the trash of all the earth. Kind of like the merfolk, okay? Like if there's trash in the ocean, they can only do so much, so they need our help too. So when you go out in the ocean, you know, it's very, you know, help them by picking up plastic or whatever you see, right? When you go see, when people show things of people throwing trash or those waters with stuff like that, again, you know, it's to, we want us to, it's all about working together. There's this story where I went to the beach and there was other people around, okay, and I find this big bottle on the ground, on the ocean, but it has some rocks inside, so it wasn't really, you know, the rocks were kind of holding down the plastic. It was a pretty size plastic and it was hollow inside, and I'm looking around and I'm like, aren't gonna anybody pick up this plastic that is obviously very noticeable here? What about the people that work in the hotel? You know what I mean? Like, nobody was getting off the way. Like, I don't even know how long that plastic has been there. This big plastic, clear plastic thing. And I'm like, okay, well, someone has to do something. So obviously I picked it up and I turned it into trash. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Taking care of the water of the ocean, helping the mermaids too. We all need to work together. It's about working together. Okay? They can't, you know what I mean? It's too big of a job. Okay, so anyway, they also help the creatures and the animals, you know, that live in the ocean as well, and yeah, so and even if they're in trouble, let's say they're in trouble, right? Well, they will also go and help the animals too, or the sea creatures. They will go and help them as well. So yeah, but they might use humans to let's just say there's, you know how you've seen videos, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen videos of like, videos of like, oh my gosh, this dolphin went up to shore, or this whale went up to shore and it can't go back to the ocean, or the turtle, or the seal, you know, and you see people helping them. Well, a lot of times there'll be mermaids that are the merfolk, you know, kind of like help for them to like make them like, maybe like to go to that specific area because they know one of the animals, you know, need help. That's why you see all these beautiful, you know, humans helping the creatures that they can't go in the water, you know, for a specific thing, or they have a net being trapped or something, you know. That's why it's about all of us working together. Okay, so anyway, and I just love the Mermaid Realm. And if you didn't know, I'll also made a video about the fairy realm. I'll put that link also below this video. And if you didn't, it had to get help from the fairies. Not only that, I'm also going to I also made one about the dragons, but I'm also gonna do another separate video where how can you get help and assistance from the Mermaid Realm. Okay, so look out for the video as well. Okay, so anyway, like and subscribe for more videos to help you on your spiritual awakening journey. And until next time, bye.